May is Stroke Awareness Month, and the CDC says every year 800,000 Americans have a stroke. Tonight, the story of a University of Kentucky doctoral student who suffered a series of rare strokes last year, but thanks to alert friends and the quick care of doctors, he's now back to his passion, making music, which is also serving as therapy. It's the soundtrack of his life, and for Adiel Nara, playing trumpet is sort of in his DNA.
I tried other instruments, and I was actually better at other instruments, but I was pretty determined. I wanted to play trumpet.
For Adiel, a UK doctoral student, the determination to master the instrument comes from watching his father, a retired band director, play his entire life.
From day one, it's been a part of my life, so I've wanted to explore it, the area, and see where I can go, and I've thankfully reached great heights.
But last April, at the age of 25, the music stopped for Adiel after he felt extremely fatigued and wasn't acting right.
Thankfully, I'm still thankful to this day that my band director at the University of Kentucky and a couple of my friends finally took me to Good Samaritan.
Doctors determined Adiel had experienced multiple strokes and rushed him to UK, where he underwent brain surgery.
With his location of his stroke, the swelling was starting to compromise his brainstem, which is basically the motherboard that connects the brain to the rest of the body. Adiel had it's a stroke due to a dissection or a tear of the inside wall of the artery.
Neurologist Dr. David Dornbos says Adiel's most dangerous stroke happened in a part of the brain near the base of the skull that is crucial to movement, balance, and motor function.
This type of a stroke, this type of an injury, is relatively rare. When we tend to see it in younger people, typically in their 20s, 30s, maybe 40s.
For Adiel, now a year later, the entire ordeal is still a blur.
I don't remember that time really specifically, so to me it's like I wake up almost every day and it's like, oh, I feel like a normal person, like nothing ever happened to me. So.
Adiel's family credit Dr. Dornbos for saving their son's life. Dr. Dornbos calls Adiel remarkable after seeing him work through all of his therapy. And now, just over a year later, Dr. Dornbos is happy to hear Adiel hit all the right notes again.
His fine motor movements that's required to play trumpet, I've always told him, he's doing his own occupational therapy.
And for Adiel, his life is moving right along like those notes on his sheet music, thankful to play again.
When I get to share my gifts that I've been blessed to have with other people, no matter what the setting is, that's something that money can't buy.
This is pretty incredible. Adiel performed with the UK Wind Symphony just 5 months after his series of strokes. He is on track to earn his doctorate of musical arts in trumpet performance next year.